welcome to Hypothetical Hypocrit, a channel where I'm a hypocrite but I'm hypothetical about it. My name is Jeremy and here I play video games and just plain try to be entertaining. As you can see, I'm going to be playing some more Undisputed for our Monday night fights. This is something we do every Monday night. We do 3 prize fights and a career mode fight. And sure enough, we've landed on the second fight of the night and we're hoping to keep a streak going. We won our first fight of the night and we won the last fight last week, so that's at least 2 fights in a row, I'd say. Maybe even 3, I can't remember which one I lost, the second or the third prize fight of last week. But I lost one last week, which ended our big streak, and we're starting a new one here, today. Hopefully at least. But before we get started, if you do enjoy this type of content, please remember to like and subscribe buttons, leave a comment and share. Any one of those would be great, but all 4 would be amazing, just like you are. Also hit that notification bell so you can be notified of all my posts. If you do enjoy the content, you won't want to miss anything. And with all that being said, let's get into a fight. Alright, so we've got Okolie and Marciano, which Okolie isn't the greatest of fighters that I know of, but we're gonna do our best with him. Let's check out the stats. Lawrence Okolie, no knockdown limit against Rocky Marciano, who we know is a beast. Look at that, 80 to 92. This is gonna be an underdog fight for sure. He's up on everything on me. That's insane. Not good for us, but we're gonna do our best, as we always do. Alright, we've got cruiserweight fights. We have a height advantage on him by quite a bit. Looks like 16 centimeters. Same weight. We have a reach advantage on him by a lot. Holy crap, that's 37 centimeters? Holy cow, that's insane. Alright, and we're both Orthodox. I am from London, United Kingdom, and he is from Brockton, Massachusetts, United States. So let's do this.
This rivalry has been brewing for a long time, and it spills over tonight at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Lawrence Okolie. He's 6'5" tall with an 82.7-inch reach. And across the ring from him, Rocky Marciano. He's 5'10" tall, one of the greatest heavyweights to ever live. Undefeated.
An amazing reach advantage that fighters do not expect to see in this kind of fighter. The jab is unassumingly long and sharp and fast, and that will really put you off your stride.
It's the sauce, Lawrence Okolie. This man won the WBO cruiserweight title and hasn't ruled out a move to the heavyweight division. Rocky Marciano, the Brockton brawler himself, one of the greatest fighters of all time. A sparkling record and one of the best to ever do it.
Look at this, these fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is a British, Commonwealth, and European cruiserweight champion from London, England, a cruiserweight champion of the world, Lawrence "The Sauce" Okolie. Fighting out of the blue corner, here is a Hall of Fame legend from Brockton, Massachusetts, a Ring Magazine world champion, and an undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the Brockton blockbuster, Rocky Marciano.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is an arena fight. You couldn't have got anybody else in this place.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about.
Alright, let's have some fun with this.
Marciano with
Crazy
one of the best
how
right
I'm
hands
so
in
much
boxing
taller,
history.
but we're
if he
the
catches
same
you
weight.
flush, it's good night. Caution is being thrown to the wind. No defense for that hook. Nice hook. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
They block that jab. Lawrence Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. We were going to see the finish there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Okolie may go down here.
He's kept punching.
In that last round.
What a punk.
Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Every second, every minute of
Yes,
this
I
fight
am. This is
important.
not a good fight.
Every second, every minute of this.
And going against
Here we go,
undefeated
round two. Who's
boxer
going to
is
land the
not
first big
good
shot?
for me.
Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
That uppercut can't get through. It's Rocky Marciano who hits a counterpunch. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
That right hook catching air.
Ooh, we cut him.
Big hook doesn't land. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
Oh man, you've got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Perfect counter lands. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
My guy cannot throw hooks for crap.
From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another
That
round.
is not good.
Well, sometimes it couldn't be the sweetest sound.
3-3. He is whooping on me.
Let's get it started in round three. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round.
Man, my guy cannot throw a hook for crap. He can't throw punches with accuracy at all.
When you're at such a reach disadvantage, you've got to find a way to work on the inside.
You're getting in there with a fighter with a longer reach. Now you've got to depend on your footwork, your pressure fighting. Slip inside the shot, slip outside the shot. But when you do it, you don't just slip, you've got to capitalize on it. Throw some shots after that to make them scared of letting a shot go.
This is what Okolie did not want to do. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nope, that uppercut does not score. Okolie may go down here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Okolie in that last
Oh my
round.
gosh.
What would you
I'm
tell
getting
this guy?
whooped.
He's got to do something different.
Wow.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it.
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Lawrence Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This is what Okolie did not want to do. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back.
The hell, my guy
Johnny,
does
did
not
you
know
see
how to
that?
throw a punch
Lawrence
for
Okolie
shit.
caught with a thunderous shot. They've avoided catastrophe there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what? I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Back and forth they go. That left hook is blocked. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round. Well, this is the time that the
37%.
trainer
Holy
needs
crap.
to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tape.
Yeah, I am not doing good.
And there's the bell for round 5. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He just misses with that jab. The straight right just misses. Okolie!
Oh, hell no.
Down. How about that impact? Let's see that again.
No
in
stun or
slow
anything, just
motion.
straight
You're right, Tom.
out.
What a shot.
Hell no. This is not looking good for us. We may not have a streak after this one.
Can you continue?
Yes, we can.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T. Play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
His stamina is off the charts. Beautiful count. So final 10 seconds of the round, and whoa, wait a minute. Okolie may go down here.
Oh my God! Saved by the bell.
In that last round.
I
This
couldn't
next
block
round is going to
anymore.
be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Can make or break a fighter.
Now you've let him back
Wow. Wow,
On
wow,
to the
wow.
sixth round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full back.
And the sauce can't
Yep,
take
and there it
anymore.
goes.
Down he goes. And
One
you can
punch.
See here, his
No
face
stunning
basically
me,
melts
just
into
straight
his glove,
out.
and down he goes.
I need to see that again.
No, you don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Not really, but I'm doing my best.
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is...
Whoa, hold on a second,
Jesus.
Johnny. This is what Lawrence Okolie
Oh my
worked, and
God.
down he goes. Lincoln, you miss a good thing.
One
we can watch
punch
that all
after
over
being
again.
stunned.
Shot from
That's
the
all it
gods,
took.
they say. A shot from the gods.
Wow.
1,
Well, hopefully we can get up from this. These are moving pretty quick, so we'll see.
6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
We got up one more time.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
But now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Okolie in that last round.
Oh my
His
gosh,
trainer has
and
a
I'm
pep talk.
swelling
Now's
up
the
big
To
time.
use it as they were dropped twice
Not
in the
good.
last round.
Unbelievable.
Plus 1, plus
Knocked
4
down
for him.
twice.
I need the stamina.
There's the bell.
Not
Start
him.
round 7.
Look at me all
Something has
slow.
got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Heavy shot.
Yep.
And down goes Okolie.
He doesn't even have to stun me.
We
He
need to
just
see
knocks
that
me
again.
out.
Some amazing
That's 3
boxing right
times
there.
now.
I've got to see that again.
Oh, great.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Well, we got up. That's going to be the last time. We got to either knock him out or we're over.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
We're at the halfway point, and there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
There's a counter shot. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Total domination with 10 seconds. Hold it right there.
Oh, no.
Lawrence
No.
Okolie caught with a thunderous shot. And that's just
Oh,
too
and that's
much
it.
as Okolie goes down to the canvas.
I blocked the
Oh,
wrong
my
area.
goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did
Right
that
there.
come from? What a shot.
Well, we lost it. I'm not getting up from this one.
One,
Oh, maybe
two,
we can get lucky.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Nope, we didn't get up. We tried, though. We did our best. And against the freaking
So
legend,
it's onward and
I didn't
upward
think
after
we
a
stood a
knockout
chance.
win
Which
here.
that was a
Accuracy,
total
power,
underdog fight.
punch,
There was,
perfect.
it wasn't
That was
meant
her.
for me to win, as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, we did pretty good though. We went as far as we did. Well, we get 7 rounds. He won every single one of them, as far as it says. That's insane. But oh well. I should have led with the jab a lot more than I did. It was working towards the end, but it was too little too late at that point. So yeah. But hopefully you guys were entertained even though I lost. If so, you know what to do. Hit those buttons down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And with that being said, I hope y'all have a great one. And I'll see you in the next video.